Lesson 130. In this lesson, we learn another adjective, and that's malus, mala, malum. Let's jump right into our exercises. In number 1, est is the verb, filius is the subject, and agricolae is a genitive singular that's possessing filius. Puer is the predicate, and malus is an adjective describing puer. So number 1 will say, the son of the farmer is a bad boy, or the farmer's son is a bad boy. In number 2, desiderat is the verb, regina is the subject, mala is an adjective that's describing regina, casas is the direct object, and agricolarum is a genitive plural that's possessing casas. Delere is an infinitive that means to destroy. So number 2 says, the bad queen wants to destroy the houses of the farmers, or the bad queen wants to destroy the farmers' houses. In number 3, laborant is the verb, pueri is the subject, mali is an adjective that's describing pueri, in agris is a prepositional phrase, and numquam is an adverb. So number 3 will say, the bad boys never work in the fields. In number 4, amat is the verb. It's being negated by non. Poeta is the subject. Fabulas is the direct object. And malas is an adjective that's describing fabulas. So number 4 will say, the poet does not like bad stories. In number 5, we have 2 clauses, one before quod and one after. In the first clause, possunt means they are able. It's being negated by non. The subject is weary. Mali is an adjective describing weary. Oppidum is the direct object. And delere is an infinitive that means to destroy. So the first clause will say, the bad men are not able to destroy the town. In the second clause, servamus is the verb and oppidum is the direct object. So the second clause says, we are guarding the town. So number 5 as a whole will read like this. The bad men are not able to destroy the town because we are guarding the town. In number 6, portant is the verb, feminae is the subject, validae is an adjective that's describing feminae, saxa is the direct object, and there are 2 prepositional phrases, ab agris and ad actam. So number 6 will say, the strong women are carrying rocks from the fields to the seashore. In number 7, we have 2 clauses, one before quod and one after. In the first clause, desideramus is the verb, videre is an infinitive that means to see, and reginam is the direct object. In the second clause, habemus is the verb, it's being negated by non, and kibum is the direct object. So number 7 will say, we want to see the queen because we do not have food. In number 8, pugnant is the verb, pueri is the subject, mali is an adjective describing pueri, and sype is an adverb. So number 8 says, the bad boys often fight. In number 9, potestis means y'all are able. It's being negated by non. Manere is an infinitive that means to stay, and we have 2 prepositional phrases. One is sine cibo aquaque, and the other prepositional phrase is in insula. So number 9 will say, y'all are not able to stay on the island without food and water. In number 10, dant is the verb. There are 2 subjects, weary and feminaeque. Dona is the direct object, and reginae is the indirect object that's in the dative singular. So number 10 says, the men and women are giving gifts to the queen.